Welcome to the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga Part 17. Yeah, 17. Anyway, instantly into it. We get Ship 1, Escape Pod Cargo. And how are you going to get this? Right, so I'm going to clear up the area first. Just for the studs, you know what I mean? Trying to get as much studs as possible, dude. But I'll put that aside. To get the actual ship, you're going to need to use R2-D2 at the back of this escape pod, and you're going to need to fix this. This smoke is kind of blocking half of it, but that's fine. And then once you do that, it should go set off into the air, and it's going to go wee like a balloon, and it's going to bust out. And then you see that weird token thing with a key to it. That's the ship, the escape pod cargo. And then it leaves a bunch of debris everywhere you can destroy. So that's what I'm doing. I'm destroying everything. Like for all the studs and that. Because like studs matter a lot. And these things give you so much blue studs. So destroy all of that. I think it's foam. Destroy foam. Or is it bubbles? I'm not so sure. But when you destroy it all, it gives you a bunch of studs, so keep that in mind. Right, so we're just going to follow the path. I'm going to go above because we want those studs, yeah? Like, and then, we go too far in, and we go a bit further, then we go too slow.
Goodness me.
Luke, take these two over to the garage, will you? I want them cleaned up before dinner.
All right, come on.
Hey, what are you trying to push on us?
Well, my little friend, you got something jammed in here real good. Were you on a Star Cruiser or...
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
What's this?
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
He says that he is the property of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and it is a private message for him.
Hey, whoa, just where do you think you're going?
Alright, so we unlock Luke Skywalker. It's our first time getting to play as Luke Skywalker. Yeah, so we unlocked Luke Skywalker episode 4. That's cool. Yeah. I'd say Luke Skywalker's the main character of Star Wars, right? I think so. Either that or Darth Vader. There's like Anakin and that. I don't know. Depends. Like the main character can vary for different people. For some people, it's Han Solo. For some people, it could be Leia. For some other people, it could be R2. It could be. I don't know why it'd be R2 though. It could be anyone. It all depends on who is in the most scenes, to be honest, throughout all the movies. But like that's hard to calculate, and so people just put their own main characters for the thing. I'd say the main characters are either Luke Skywalker. I think Luke Skywalker or Obi-Wan Kenobi are probably the main characters.
There's a droid on the scanner.
Probably.
Might be the R2.
Anyway, we walk out of that little hub area, we can go to the blue halo. And if you step inside that will just allow us to follow R2-D2. Alright, so now you're just gonna follow R2-D2.
I told you, and it has always been a problem.
Uncle Owen's not gonna be happy if I lose it. Let's go get him back.
Anyway. We are so close to 3 million. I do believe we do get 3 million by very soon, actually. So,
What's wrong with it now?
yeah.
He says there are several creatures
Here
approaching.
we go. Sand people. You mean Tuscan Raiders, Luke? I'm pretty sure he means Tuscan Raiders when he says sand people. Don't know who the hell would call them sand people. It's fine. This is me just slaughtering all the sand people and getting studs. So yeah. Oh, there's Ben Kenobi scream loud as hell. I can't hear it, so I'm just guessing what it sounds like. So yeah, it was just waiting for R2, dude. There we go.
Tell me, young Luke, what brings you out this far?
This little droid. He tells me he's looking
Little
for his
droid, he
fallen
tells
master.
me he's looking for a fallen master, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Is he a relative of yours?
Now that's a name I've not heard in a long
I don't think I should be copying lines now. I didn't trust that part. But free roam's gonna be crazy, dude. There's gonna be so much to explore. But that is the magic of LEGO Star Wars. You could just explore everywhere, anytime. And the story doesn't matter. Okay, the story matters. Probably the most. No, story probably doesn't matter the most. Probably almost. Story matters a lot, I'd say that.
I'll answer what questions you may have.
Speaking of story.
You fought in the Clone Wars?
Yes, I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father. Which reminds me.
How did my father die? What is it?
Your father's lightsaber. Now let's see if we can't figure out what you are, my little friend.
General Kenobi, I have placed information vital to the survival of the rebellion into the memory systems of this R2 unit. My father will know how to retrieve it. You must see this droid safely delivered to him on Alderaan. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
You must learn the ways of the Force.
Oh,
I've got to get home. It's late. I'm in for it as it is.
really?
Uncle Owen! Emperor! There's nothing for me here now. I want to learn the ways of the Force and become a Jedi like my father.
Come.
Right, movie unbox Ben Kenobi. Tatooine hood. Wow.
We can take my speed.
And Ben Kenobi Tatooine. Yeah, but it says Ben Kenobi Tatooine, but there's no Ben Kenobi. You know, like just the original Ben Kenobi. Don't know why it just says Tatooine there. It's absolutely good. Anyway, we unlocked Tuscan Raider too. That was kind of cool, I guess. Let's keep going. And let's hop inside the taxi. I'll head over to Mos Eisley. Mos Eisley, dude. Full of crime and scum. Full of crime, scum and villainy.
Eisley Spaceport. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Do you really think we're gonna find a pilot here that'll take us to Alderaan?
I know of a cantina. Many talented pilots.
So we're trying to go to Alderaan, and that's where we're going. I wonder what Alderaan looks like, because I don't think we ever got to see it in the movies. Because it was blew up by the Death Star! Oh, wait, no, we're not going to be able to explore Alderaan. It's not. It's going to go, that would be away from the story, isn't it? That would be far from the story, dude.
And bring those droids over here.
An Imperial checkpoint.
Anyway, Imperial
Now
checkpoint.
what?
Well, for the Imperial checkpoint, you need to switch over to Obi-Wan Kenobi, hold triangle when you do this, press influence, and then you'll be controlling the stormtrooper, so you can just like do what you want. I'm gonna shoot that container for the studs, dude. Oh, we've hit 3 million studs. I didn't even notice. That's cool. We hit 3 million. That's sick. Anyway, we're gonna use the villain terminal, and we're gonna go up, down, this way, left, and left. By the way, it will change for you. It's completely random. There we go. So it's gonna open, and I'm gonna be the evil Jedi I am and chop up the stormtroopers. You know, maybe Obi-Wan isn't a Jedi. Maybe he's like secretly just a Sith Lord. Because he's done some pretty horrific stuff in this game, dude. Like, he's chopped up Anakin. He's just killed those stormtroopers.
The Force can have a strong
He's
mind.
killed a droid when trying to retire. And that's evil. Don't kill the tiring droids. Don't do that, man. That's just horrible, dude. Squash. He was just trying to retire, and you just squashed him with a ship. You don't do that. You don't. Anyway, let's continue going. Into the Mos Eisley Cantina! Yeah! Let's go. This is the place, dude. This is the place. Mos Eisley Cantina. Ultini! Alright, we're gonna walk inside. And we're gonna talk around in the bar. Talk around in the bar. Not that hot. Alright, our droids can't come through. That's sad.
Let's ask around.
You're looking for a smuggler?
Look.
You might be looking for one of Jabba's guys then. I seen one walk in here earlier with his big furry friend over there.
Hello, Chewie!
Someone who can help us get to Alderaan. We can pay. Take me to him.
It doesn't like you.
I'm sorry. I'll stay out of his way.
I don't like you
Oh,
I'll be careful
either.
then.
You'll be dead.
wow. You really want to mess, boys. You really want to mess, dude. You don't want to mess with a freaking Jedi, dude. You get... Yeah, that's what I thought.
Han Solo. I'm captain of the Millennium Falcon. Chewie here tells me you're looking for passage to the Alderaan system.
Yes, indeed. If it's a fast ship.
She's fast enough for you, old man. What's the cargo?
Only passengers, myself, the boy, 2 droids, and no questions asked.
Okay, you guys got yourselves a ship. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Docking Bay 94.
94.
Alright, so we're just gonna exit the cantina, pick our droids back up. Now we're gonna go over to Docking Bay 94.
Afterwards, Docking Bay 94.
Yup, Docking Bay 94.
Side of this settlement.
Luke, make sure you are well prepared before we leave.
Imperial checkpoints are everywhere now. Always snooping, always asking questions. Like, where are you going? Where are the rebels? Why is that droid dressed like Queen Amidala? Just let me live my life.
Right, after talking to that person, we're gonna just continue following the yellow checkpoint marker. That's what you need to do. By the way, this is a voiceover. Keep in mind, all of these videos are voiceovers, dude. All of them, alright? I'm not doing it reaction, like, You might be like, how do you know how to do things? I don't when I'm playing through it. But anyway, Kyber Brick 1 ain't no thing with another wing. What you're gonna do is just gonna break this ship and follow this way. You're gonna step on this button and it will open up the Kyber Brick cage. And so you're just gonna run over and go and collect the Kyber Brick. So the reason why I don't know what I'm doing when I'm playing the game, it's a voiceover. So I've already played through it and doing the voice. Anyway, let's go. Cutscene, I guess, yeah.
What a piece of junk!
She may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts, kid.
Chewie, what is this? I told you to get her ready. A late lunch? We gotta be somewhere.
Stop that ship!
Alright, so Han Solo happens to have that same ability that Chewbacca had, so we're going to use the scan ability, aim at that middle thing, and we're going to shoot it. It's going to shoot itself, and then it's going to fall down, and that just gave me a challenge. And now, I ran over to this gonk, and then put it into the slot. And then that's just going to put up a cannon, yay! And then so I just happened to have be a bomb right there, so I was like, right, and I threw it in the wrong place, dude. So then I broke these railings here, and then I started walking around like a maniac, trying to dodge all the bullets, thinking I was Matrix or some shit. And then the turret, waiting for the turret to shoot them all down. And then the turret knocked them out. And then it turns out that was another challenge, so I keep accidentally getting these challenges done. And I don't even mean to do it. But anyway, Chewie's gonna walk over there, and then we're gonna go into a time lapse in 3, 2, 1, go. So this time lapse is me running around collecting a bunch of studs and setting up traps. If you set up every trap, you'll get another challenge. So that's kind of cool, I guess. So like, yeah. I'll breaking things, getting studs, setting up traps, as you can see. I dressed up as a stormtrooper with Luke Skywalker for a certain thing, because it's Minikit 1. To get Minikit 1, you need to dress up as a stormtrooper, use the villain terminal, which for me the pattern was down, up, down, left. No, right. I'm so stupid. Anyway, so it's just gonna open this room over here, and then I found out that apparently stormtroopers have bombs, so most likely you need a stormtrooper for those silver objects. Bruh. A stormtrooper. Bruh. Anyway, we're going to use Luke Skywalker to use the hero terminal. The reason why it's letting me do this is because I'm actually Luke, so it's letting me do both. Do the villain things and the hero things. Anyway, it's gonna open this thing, and then it's gonna require you to do some pushing and pulling, alright? So you're gonna pull this one back into where the red parts are, and then you're gonna push this one to where the red parts are. Or you could pull it from the other side, or push the other one from the side, but yeah. And then a Minikit will just start levitating, and you're just gonna pick that up, and that's your first Minikit, right? Instantly we get Minikit 2, which is in the room next to it. It requires a gonk, which is why we did that, villain terminal. Like, if you did that villain terminal earlier, during Minikit 1, you would be able to do this. So, how you get it is you run back over to the villain terminal room, which is past the first Minikit room. And then you're gonna grab a gonk. Then you're gonna put the gonk in the slot. And then it's gonna is gonna take this crate and it's gonna just break, and then it's gonna push out a bunch of Minikit pieces, and then it's going to just, the conveyor belt's gonna move inside of this inside of the machine. Every piece, come on, right, there we go, the last piece, and then it's gonna close and it's gonna come out from the back doors as a Minikit. And then boom. Oh, then that's your second Minikit. Alright. Alright, so now we're going to play this casually, okay? I'm gonna jump into this thing. It's just, and just ride along the path, you know how it goes. Just ride along casually, collecting the studs, dude. But anyway, I think I don't know if that was a cut. I can't tell. I did not know. I don't think it was a cut. Alright, so I just run around collecting studs, you know, dude? Collecting the last thing, studs. So I just switched on over the Han Solo for some reason and put those things. But what I was trying to do, I was trying to switch over to Ben Kenobi, because you need to run over to this crate and stick your lightsaber in the crate. And then you need to like move, and then it's gonna blast open. No matter how big or small you make the hole, it's still gonna blast open. So it's really cool that you can make any shape. Well, not really any, but any shape within that area. And you're gonna build that cockpit, and then then I was waiting around like, bruh, why isn't anything happening? It turns out like, oh, and he did another thing here. So basically, you grab this with a force, or you could just normally push it if you don't have a force wielder. And then you're going to pull that lever. I thought it's push, but no, it's a pull the lever, and then it's gonna make a ladder that Chewie can climb. Come on, Chewie. There you go. Chewie's gonna climb up that ladder. And elevator, I guess. He's gonna jump on top of the Millennium Falcon, and he's gonna run on over to the cockpit.
Careful with that cockpit.
And then you're just gonna start fixing it. And then that trap I made earlier, it's working, I guess. It's working.
Are there always this many stormtroopers?
And that other trap with R2-D2, it's working because I closed the door. Anyway, it's telling me I can lift using the force and that, and blah blah blah. And then I can throw. And it didn't really do anything, so it's kind of useless. But that's fine. I don't know why it's running around there. I don't know. We'll keep going. Yeah. So I went over to destroy these stormtroopers, absolutely obliterate them, and then I'll wait if more troopers come out, which they did. So I just switched over to Luke and just shot them all down. Because I like using, I don't know, I just wanted to use different characters this level. I didn't want to stick with the same character the entire level. So I just switched it, made it different, alright? Alright, I just switched it during fighting. Anyway, so we're going to switch back to Ben Kenobi, and we're going to use the force on this little door here. Well, it's not really little, it's quite big actually. We're still going to use, and then it's going to pull out this thing here. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to push this big red button. And then it's going to bring out this crate, and it's going to just move on over itself. And this is the turret crate, so this means that I think, yeah, it will go to the top of the Millennium Falcon. It will just drop it off there. Then Chewie's going to aim the complete opposite way and shoot it somehow. And then he's going to build it into a gun, or the turret, and then these other people, these other troopers are coming out from a different area. So I was like, okay, let's go. And so I switched on over to Luke to shoot them down, and the reason why I switched to Luke is because there was a grapple over there that I was going to use to try and trap all the troopers and to see if it worked. I ran on over, waited for them to come out, when it opened, I was like, boom, and then I pulled it, and then turns out that doesn't really trap anything. It's just there because there's an R2 panel at the back. And what happened was you needed to switch to R2, went on over, and use the terminal. Come on, there we go. Then it will shut the door. Yeah, it shut the door. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it really worked, but it did for some reason. But anyway, now this elevator's gonna just break. And these troopers gonna jump down, and you're gonna just go and eliminate these troopers with Han Solo or something. It's the first time playing as Han Solo too, by the way. This level is the first time you get to play as Han Solo, which is cool. We'll use the force to put the fuse back to where it was, and then you're gonna jump on the elevator. And then in about 3, 2, 1, time lapse. This time lapse is me running around exploding every single bomb because I wanted the studs, and it worked. So we went over to the upgrade section, and I grabbed, in the scoundrel section, the combat slide. Basically what it is when you're sprinting, you press circle and it slides. I just thought that was going to be a cool one, because I was scrolling through upgrades to get so, and I found scoundrel, which is what Han Solo was, and Chewbacca. So like, I was like, what's that? Anyway, you're going to use this push handle to put on the satellite.
Chewbacca, the new sensor dish is ready for
and then Chewie's gonna install it. Then all these doors are gonna open, which is why Minikit 3 now becomes available. You're gonna go to the end of the road, walk into this area, and just pick up your Minikit. Oh. Alright, Minikit 4. Minikit 4. What we're gonna do is you're just gonna go into this room here, and you're gonna destroy the crates to get the Minikit. Oh yeah, you gotta redirect them. Right, so I wanted the R2D2 because if you go to the top, hold on. Just climb back up. Right, so you just bring R2 to the top, and then use the terminal like that. It will close every door, give you the third challenge, which gives you a Kyber complete by so yeah. So it's closing every door. There we go. Time lapse. 3, 2, 1. This time lapse is me moving looking at everyone. There we go, the door's now opening. So now this is me just like staying up here, shooting everyone. On the top. because it's helpful being in the high ground, you know. I see the sniper shooting at Chewie, so I just run over, well, slide over, I guess, and then shoot him, and then shoot everyone else down on the floor. Just keep on shooting. There we go, now it's finally open. You're just gonna jump down. Literally just jump. There you go. Then, let's see.
Chewie, get us out of here!
They were the droids we were looking for.
Go strap yourselves in. I'm gonna make the jump to light speed.
Looks like we're coming up on Alderaan.
What?
Where is it?
Destroyed by the Empire.
He's heading for that small moon.
That's no moon. It's a space station.
We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
You can't win, but there are alternatives to fighting.
There's no one on board, sir.
Send a scanning crew aboard. I want every part of this ship checked.
Yes, sir.
I sense something. A presence I have not felt since.
Huh?
Yes, no? Yes, that's... No? Yes. So familiar.
This is ridiculous. Even if I could take off, I'd never get past the tractor beam.
Leave that to me.
Alright, let's level complete, 3 player unlocked. We get 1 carrot from that and 3 more from True Jedi. Damn. That was a bunch of stuff, didn't it? Anyway. And we got all 3 challenges, giving us another Kyber brick. And we got 4 minikits out of the 5, meaning like I think if we're doing free play, we'll only have like 1 minikit left to get. Anyway, characters and ships wise, we unlock Han Solo episode 4. We unlock Stormtrooper Commander, Stormtrooper Sergeant, Millennium Falcon episode 5 to 6, episode 4 to 6.
Like you are. It would be wise for me to keep my distance from this
I guess we unlock him.
to avoid raising suspicion.
We also unlock Han Solo Stormtrooper. But that'll be it for this video. See you all next time. Peace.